what is a day of celebration. And it's a day of celebration because fundamentally this is about our students and making certain that our elementary schools, our high schools, our community colleges, and our universities are focused on giving our students better opportunities, better quality of life, better health through education. And I've always said it's about teamwork. We all work with each other, that we support each other, and that we help elevate excellence on all sides of the educational spectrum to have an impact on our students. I would like to also give my significant gratitude to Chairman Francisco Rendón, Tocayo. Again, thank you so very much for your leadership in working with the University of Texas to get to where we are today. Rich Nadi said that, you come on the board and all these things are happening. Some people are going to say the Chancellor had nothing to do with it. It was Rich Nadi said that, they're going to do university, come on. It's just so proud. I'm just so grateful that we have a region from the Rio Grande Valley that gets to be a part of transforming one of the most remarkable areas of the state of Texas. And if we do it right here, we are the model for the United States of America, and we are going to have a global impact. To the trustees of Texas Southwest College, Roberto and many of the other trustees, we had a lot of conversations early on. We didn't know how this was going to end up, but we did know that we were going to end up, and at the end of the day, our students were going to benefit. Just like Willie stated, I also want to thank Pedro Reyes. Pedro is what can I say? He is an individual who's works 24/7 on behalf of our students. And Pedro, you've grown up in this region. You know how important this is, and you were always optimistic as to where we were going to end up. And to my entire team, nothing happens without team. And so, I know you spoke about Jennifer and you spoke about Vice Chancellor McBee. All this also takes expertise, both in media and in governmental affairs, to kind of get to where we have to be. Mike, we asked you to be a special advisor to us in this project, and we got to work at it. We're just extremely grateful. And then to Mayor Tony Martinez, Mayor, I always feel at home when I come to Brownsville. I do feel like a citizen of Brownsville. I've got family in Brownsville, and I'm just blessed to have you as a leader and as a friend to me, but also to the University of Texas. What we are today is really celebrating a kinship and achievements of two really spectacular institutions of higher education in the Rio Grande Valley. We have a history together, a rich and vibrant and wonderful history that we should take pride in, and what we've accomplished as a partnership, over a 20-year period. I remember telling Pedro, I guess about 2.5 years ago, more or less, when we decided to basically move into work together, but be two separate universities. We basically, it was hard to kind of get through adolescence and to really understand that we have two mature organizations now, and that actually basically having a completely independent community college and a four-year university, but still on the same campus, actually is going to unleash even more potential. At first it was, how is this going to work? Gosh, I can't believe this is one of the first challenges I face as Chancellor. It's in one of the most needed areas of education. We don't know how it's going to end up. And like a big negotiation, it gets a little stressful now and then. But we don't go through that. We're not going to celebrate as much as we're celebrating today. And I think what I'm trying to say is, I want to thank both Texas Southwest College and the University of Texas for their courage, for their commitment, for their unyielding support that we will figure this out. And at the end of the day, our students are going to benefit from this. Well, as I've stated, my vision has always been about the students and to make certain that there's a seamless transition from pre-kindergarten to elementary school, high school to community college, and to our four-year universities and professional schools. And now, we can get them to become doctors over here, and that's going to happen. So it again is just a sense of a very deep pride for me. Again, I want to reemphasize that we're grateful to our Texas Southmost College trustees, to Lily, to our board of regents, to have an opportunity to build a wonderful community college and a Tier 1 research university now, the potential for a Tier 1 research university in the Rio Grande Valley. I'm not going to say that all the work's been done. I mean, there is still more work to be done, both by Lily, by Julieta, by the leadership of the new university. But the one thing I promise you is that we're going to do it together. We're going to do it in a spirit of collaboration. We're going to do it with joy, and we're going to do it with great optimism, because the potential here is immense. I'm going to support every educational effort in the Rio Grande Valley and all aspects of that spectrum. Our students need every option and every opportunity to earn post-secondary degrees in a variety of fields in order to improve their lives and create a stronger future. That is why the Texas Southmost College, and that is why University of Texas Brownsville need each other, and why we will continue to collaborate into infinity, because we're both going to become even more vibrant and provide more opportunities for our students. Well, as you know, UT system is in the process of establishing a university of the 21st century with a medical school in the Rio Grande Valley. I want you to be a faculty member there, and really give those medical students the time of their time. I mean, challenge them a little bit. I know Roberto Robles, who's a former trustee, is going to make sure that those students can understand how to read EKGs and so forth. And I'm so excited that trustees will also be involved in the education of our students. We're going to have a major impact on these students. And as I've stated, we haven't worked on every detail, but the future is unbelievably bright. So, in closing, I can foresee many opportunities for all of us together, and I really see, the days ahead, the months, the years, the decades. Really a day. Every day is going to be a day of celebration and a great joy to me. So once again, to President Chancellor, and to the trustees, to my partner. Gosh, Pedro, I'm seeing you more than my family. My phone accidentally dials in my pocket. I can just hear, hello, it's Pedro. Pedro, I'm sorry. I phone you so much, it's just automatic dial. And really to all of us together for doing what was right, focusing on our students, working together, working through some difficult spots, and out of that, becoming stronger, more vibrant, and actually a greater appreciation for each other. When we go through little challenges at times, you've got two approaches. You can separate and not have a good relationship, or you can work through the hard times, and actually, through that, even earn more respect for each other, and actually understand each other a little bit better, and then it sets the pathway, for a wonderful relationship into the future. And to me, the greatest smile is that our students are going to be having every opportunity to fulfill their dreams, and at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So, this Chancellor loves Brownsville, this Chancellor loves this region, and I'm going to feel better in my life than I was in this.